Hey guys, welcome to Immaculate Flame Tarot. And I am going to be doing a full moon reading for April 7th. It's supposed to happen at 10:35 at night and go into then April 8th, which is my birthday. Woohoo! I'll be turning 34, so yay me. So I wanted to do like 5 overall energies from 5 different decks. Promise this time I'm not going to get all like super detailed into different decks. So let's open the reading. Spirit, I invite you into this reading. Archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please come into this reading and bless it. Please give me a message, a clear and concise message for the collective for this full moon read. Please bless this space, bless this house, bless the people that are watching this and listening to this. Protect us from any evil and any harm and any negativity. Please give me a clear and concise message. Amen. Okay. So I think the first deck we're going to do, you guys like all my crystals? I'm a crystal freak. Okay. The first deck we're going to do is the Life Purpose Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Just a bunch of different types of, I don't know, like there's school, light and love, heart's desires, crystals, children. So we're going to get an overall energy of where, I don't know, maybe something that's like, you know, important in our life. I don't know. Let's just see what the deck says, okay? I'll quit fooling around. Oh, I love this deck. It's gilded, golden edges. I just love it. And it's so easy to shuffle. It's like the best thing in the whole wide world. Okay. I guess I'll just okay, here we go. So, Spirit, please give me a message for the collective for the full moon energy read. Please just give me one card. One card for our overall energy. Of course. He gives me 2. He gives me 2. Oh, man. So we got crystals. Woohoo! Crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. And then we got healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Okay, bottom of the deck is sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So, of course, they give me 2. Isn't that crazy? I asked for 1 and they give me 2. Wow. Crystals and healer. So I guess I'll just put these 2 right here. Crystals and healer. And let's see what else comes up in the energies. Let's pull all our cards first, and then we'll get into the tarot. The next cards that I'm going to be pulling are Goddess Guidance. They're pretty, like, it's a pretty rare deck, actually. Like, not many people have it. It's Goddess Inspiration Oracle Guide. I'm trying to sell it right now on eBay for like $140 because it's a pretty rare find. But I don't know, like I haven't really connected too much with this deck, but something told me to use it tonight, so go ahead and use it. What is the overall energy for the full moon, the super moon, the pink moon? What is the message that we need to hear right now? What is the message that we need to hear from the Goddess Inspiration Oracle? Which goddess wants to speak to us today? Oh, that one. We got Maya. To bloom, find a way to embrace the magic around you. And then it says the maker. To bloom, find a way to embrace the magic around you. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, it's the Kalima. Allow the old to pass. Something better awaits. The Dark Mother. Okay. So, I think I'm going to keep that energy right there too. Although the older past, something better awaits. And then we're going to get into the minimalist oracle deck. I don't know, I found this at Half Price Bookstore. Super minimalist. Not many pictures, just simple words with a simple drag. Okay, Spirit, please give me a message for the collective for the full moon energy. What is a message for the full moon energy? One card, please. Watch, they give me two this time. Oh, God. Okay. So, Courage is the first card. I said I wasn't going to use all these, and I'm not going to. So, and the bottom of the deck is Sorrow. So, Courage and Sorrow. And then we're going to go on to the Moonology Oracle deck. I don't know if you guys have seen this deck before. It's just different types of phases of the moon with guidance and inspiration on it. It's hard to like talk and also shuffle at the same time, like talk about something nonchalant, keep the party going, dude. Like no awkward silence, but whatever, this is just how I shuffle. I need to concentrate, no fooling around. Okay, the first card out is, oh, there's two again. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And then the second card out is Have Faith in Your Dreams, waxing crescent moon. Bottom of the deck is You and Your Loved Ones Are Safe, new moon in Cancer. Show the world the real you. Have faith in your dreams. And then You and Your Loved Ones Are Safe. New moon in Cancer. Then we're going to go to the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, one of my favorites. Let's just get a message from this deck and see what's going on. Look at, I like wanted just like one card per easel, and it's like 2 cards each. Okay, full moon energy. What are the messages that you want us to know? Full moon energy. Enchanted Map Oracle, what message do you have for us for the full moon? Where are we headed? What are we going through? It wants me to shuffle a different way. Obviously, to make room for some reversals. Okay. What is the message that you have for us for the full moon? Enchanted Map. Here we go. Commitment reversed. Number 36 is commitment reversed. Upright, this is what it looks like. Somebody's relationship seems to be ending, or a commitment is ending. Not necessarily a relationship. It could be a business partnership or a family commitment. The bottom of the deck is Flying, and it's number 20. So we're going to pull this all together now and pull some tarot. Tarot. Either way. All right, we're going to get overall energy. Let's do past, present, future. Past, present, future, overall. I'm using the Psychic Heart of the Tarot by John Holland. I believe it's by John Holland. Pretty sure it is. I love tarot cards with gilded edges. They're so beautiful. I think I'm going to make my own personal deck with gilded edges. Okay, so what is our past energy during this full moon? Oh, it's giving me 3. And they're all reversed. Okay. What is our present energy for the full moon? Present energy for the full moon read. Present energy for the collective. Present energy. Present energy. I might as well do 3, right? There's 2 right there. Okay. And then future energy. What is the future energy? Might as well do 3 cards. Future energy, please. Ooh. Okay. Future energy. Oh. All right, well, there's a bunch of stuff that came out. So actually we got Judgment and we got the World as the last 2 cards. So I didn't want it to be this long. I always do really long readings. I don't know what my problem is. Okay, so past energy was the 3 of Swords reversed. So coming out of sadness and isolation, and then the 7 of Pentacles, or maybe it's 7 of Wands actually. Just wait 1 second. Please wait. I'm pretty sure the red is. Like I said before, like I barely ever use this deck, the Psychic Tarot, but I'm pretty sure it is. Green is Cups, and then red is Pentacles. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles reversed. So awaiting results is upright. So we're done waiting. Done waiting for somebody. Because this was the commitment reversed up here in this oracle. Commitment reversed. Allow the old to pass. Something better awaits from the Dark Mother, Kali Ma. We have the Sorrow card at the bottom of the deck and the Courage. So this is telling me that we are coming out of sadness and isolation, no longer waiting around for the person that hurt us or we were in a relationship with. And this is the High Priestess reversed. So this is upright, and that means listening to our intuition. So reversed, I would say that maybe we feel like we're going against what we think is the right thing to do. We're not really sure, like maybe we're confused actually. Confused as to whether we should stay or should go. Knowing that we're coming out of this sadness and isolation and 3 of Swords energy. Healing, but confused as to which way to go. So then we got present energy. Moving on in reverse. So 8 of Cups. This is the 8 of Cups, but it's in reverse. So presently, we seem to be holding on to some sort of battle back and forth, win and lose. Win or lose, it's the 5 of Swords energy. So there's competition, some fighting going on, arguing. And then the 3 of Pentacles, on this card it says reach out. So presently, perhaps we are reaching out to the person that in the past we had started to heal from. We're no longer waiting. We were moving on, and now we seem to be stuck in some sort of stagnant energy where it's like, should we stay or should we go? So future energy is well-deserved reward, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is like creating our own abundance and manifesting our own reality where we don't need anybody or anything. We just need ourselves, our family, and we're good. You did get the 3rd eye chakra in reverse, which would be the same as the High Priestess in reverse, I would take it as, which signifies to me that perhaps you need like some energy healing, some Reiki work to get your chakras back aligned. And then the 5 of Cups energy is change your focus. So we're still going to be moving through that grief and sadness of losing the person that was really important in our life. And then we have judgment, which is, on this card it says blossom. And then we have the last card of the deck, which is the world card. So I feel like we're manifesting basically our own prosperity at this point in time if we have the courage to overcome the sorrow of losing this special person in our life. So we need the courage, we need the crystals, right? Because we can heal ourselves too. Self-healing techniques, maybe with crystals. Which leads me to then want to ask the crystal angels. Hey, crystal angels, what's up? Which crystals we should be looking at then to heal ourselves. So, this was only supposed to be 5 decks and, 1 tarot deck, and now it's turning into like 20 different things, but that's okay. I like to get all in here. So which crystals should we be focusing on for our own healing, to heal ourselves in this time of grief and sadness? Opal, sapphire, tiger's eye. Okay. So opal is let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Sapphire is easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. And then tiger's eye, right here. We got that. Tiger's eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So this leads me to this next card right here. It says, to bloom, find a way to embrace the magic around you. So perhaps we need to find the magic in ourselves by letting ourselves sparkle and shine, be bold, and show the world the real you, because that's what the first Moonology card said, was the full moon in Aquarius, is show the world the real you. So, and then have faith in your dreams, and also you and your loved ones are safe. So that leads me to this then, the Enchanted Map one. So our commitment is obviously being released right now. We're in a process of a breakup perhaps, or a split, no communication with the person that we were involved with. And it is leading us to a journey of going soaring and flying. So basically reaching our dreams, because 20 and 21 in the tarot deck, that's reaching our dreams. It's a completion. This is a completion. It's a completion of a journey. So now we have to move on and move forward with where we are going to go, where we're going to go next. So I want to get some clarifiers for, I want to make sure that this is right. Okay, so I'm going to get past energy. We're going to clarify the past energy row. With 3 other cards from the Good Tarot. This deck is like super hard. Look at this thing. It's just like real super thick. Oh my gosh. And they're like, not bendable like most decks. These are super hard. I usually actually go like this. I'll take a couple like this. And then just boom. And then get it nice and shuffled. Because I can't, my hands are tiny, dude. I don't have big hands, so shuffling this deck kind of comes a little difficult for me. But I love this deck. It's one of my favorites. Super safe deck if you're like, not big into the original Rider-Waite tarot. If you want a safe deck that is nice next to like an angel deck, you want to get the Good Tarot. So, Good Tarot, here we go. Can you please clarify the first row of 3 of Swords reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse, and the High Priestess reverse? We got the Star reverse. So that's telling me that somebody dashed our dreams right out from the sky. Hopeless situation. Oops. Okay, so being released, let go of, the burden is lifted. So that all just basically clarifies what I said. So the Star reversed, we got the Four of Pentacles reversed, and we got the Ten of Wands reversed. So that is basically telling me that in the past, recent past perhaps, our dreams have been dashed, and we're also starting to heal from the grief and sadness of perhaps just a breakup. You know how people go through like breakups where they like break up and they break up and they break up, and then it's really serious and you really break up this time, and then it's like, you know, the next time it's like, oh, a kind of breakup. Well, maybe the last breakup was a serious breakup, okay? And we were let go of, and the burden was lifted, so we were allowed to heal. We were done waiting around. We didn't know really which way to go, but then that brought us into the present energy right now. So we got holding on to some sort of battle and argument and fighting, and not working in teamwork. Oh, that's just bringing us right back around here, buds. Okay, so presently now, we were healing, right? In the past energy. We were healing, it was Three of Swords reverse energy. Now, presently, because we did not move on and did not follow what we knew was the correct course of action, now we're battling. Now we're back stuck in the Three of Swords energy. And also at the same time being left out in the cold again. So the Four of Pentacles was being let go of, and once again the Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, abandoned. And then the Four of Cups energy is options. I feel like that is options. So maybe we don't see any other options for our own healing. Perhaps we're not like able to grasp how to move on from this toxic energy. Future energy, let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. And we got the Knight of Swords. And then we need to clarify the third eye chakra reversed. Okay. Yeah, energy healing for sure. And then the Five of Cups energy. Which would be the Ace of Swords reversed. And then at the bottom of the deck was Five of Cups reversed. And let's just get one more clarifier for the World card. One more clarifier for the World card, please. One more card for the clarifier for the World card, please. One more card. I like them to fall out. I don't like picking on the top. It just feels wrong. One more card, Spirit. Get grounded, hold on. One more card, please. One more card to clarify Judgment and the World, please. Queen of Pentacles. Back on our game. Back on our shit. Coming out of the Five of Cups energy of grief, sadness, desperation, isolation. So to clarify this, now we have it says on here the Messenger of Air, but it's actually the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Four of Swords reversed. And then we have the Ace of Swords reversed. So there is going to be some news of infidelities, deceit, lies uncovered that is going to help us move into the Nine of Pentacles energy and also come out, right? Okay, because this is like the Five of Cups, right? Five of Cups energy. Ultimately, at the end of the journey, it's going to help us come out of it. So this is Five of Cups reversed, and that is by the Judgment card. Judgment meaning karma, meaning whatever, what they say about lies is that they can always be uncovered eventually. You can't hide from the light, okay? And anything that hides in the shadow is always going to be revealed. So, judgment came, made a judgment call, lies were uncovered, maybe some sort of big infidelity was exposed, and here we are coming out of the Five of Cups energy, because that's acceptance of what was. And facts, you need to stick to the facts. And how to get to the world, the world card is by being in the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is focusing on yourself, your home, your family, your prosperity, your abundance, and just working your way out of this heartbreak and this like toxic cycle that you seem to be stuck in right now. Because I mean, in the past, like, look at it. You got the Star reversed. That's so sad. That's like somebody just snuffed out your light. They took away your light. I mean, if they really truly loved you, don't you think they would want you to, like, reach for the stars? Be a part of the night sky? Reach for your dreams? Instead, they dashed your dreams, took them away. And, look at the top of that. It's, like, super dark. Like, it's not, like, illuminating light. It's just darkness. So I feel like you have lost your way in the past, and perhaps they're actually, because they're so toxic, when you start to come out of the sadness and the grief and you're starting to move on, here they come wanting you back to call you theirs. So have you ever heard that saying where it's like, if I can't have you, nobody can? Like, you know what I mean? That's the kind of energy I'm feeling from this. And I feel like they screw with your intuition, hence why your third eye chakra is off balance. They made you they messed with your mind, basically, is what this person did. They messed with your mind, made you believe lies. Now you don't know truth from lies, and so now you're all fucked up when it comes to trying to see your way out of this situation, because you don't know up from down. So crystals, focus on the crystals. Opal, what were the three? There was opal, sapphire, and tiger's eye. Google those, and there's tons of crystal shops online. I would suggest Inner Vision crystals. I just actually got Libyan desert glass for my daughter, and then I just got these Hecatite crystal diamond earrings. And I mean, I would highly suggest Inner Vision crystals, because that's also where I got my real moldavite. I don't know if you can even see it. It's my meteorite. I usually go to like a crystal shop here in Rochester, but and then I'll also travel up to the cities and stuff. But I would highly recommend those three stones that came out. And let's see, malachite. I was just about to say that. Oh my God, malachite, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. But malachite is for the heart chakra, and I have tons of it here, dude. Like, malachite. We got, malachite back here. Super good crystal to work with if you want to heal yourself. So last but not least, let's get my little wisdom well, because we're going to get into a little bit of psychology here now and see what's actually going on with this person. Okay, so wisdom well, I want to know, what is this person's problem? No, I'm just kidding. What the fuck is this person's problem? Why do they keep trying to hold this person, the collective, back? Why do they keep trying to hold your energy back? What is it really about? Because to me it seems like perhaps like winning. You know what I mean? Like, people don't want to give up the fight unless they win. And maybe keeping you down and all fucked up in a toxic cycle, never ending. Making you doubt your own courage. And perhaps making you insecure about who you really are. That's toxic. Oh yeah, here we go, dude. We got number 2 for this person's energy. Oh, yeah. This one, I'm going to read that one in the middle, and then we're going to get one for your energy. What is the listener's energy for this full moon read in this relationship? I don't know how all my readings get turned into this relationship thing, but it's all right. I've been through a toxic relationship myself, and it was 7 years long. Thank God it is over, but I'm also able to see the gifts in that journey. Okay. So bottom of the deck is this little creepy man, the wolf man. I always see it as, but this card actually means primal instinct, aggression. And that would go hand in hand with the High Priestess reversed and the Third Eye Chakra reversed. Instinct. And that card is actually just so creepy. I'm going to just turn it over because I've been using this deck since I was like 18 years old, so nothing in it like really surprises me, but that card always used to come up for my kid's dad. And like my kid's dad, like when I was young, so let me see, actually. I was 22. I went down to Faribault to meet with my friend Bethany. We did some tarot. She introduced me to the Oracle Wisdom Well. And that card would always come up for my kid's dad, Steve. And like Steve passed away, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, he had his own shadow side and stuff too, and it's just kind of like a hard, creepy. I mean, look at it, dude. Do you want to look at that card all day, dude? Hell no. So, let's go on to what this person's problem is, okay? Because they seem to have a pretty dark side. Yeah, pretty toxic shadow side, it seems like. Look at this. I mean, look at this shit. This is them, and this is you, okay? Do you see the difference? Fucking black and white, night and day. My God. It's like, get a life, bro. Can't you go and like fuck with some darkness like on your own side, dude? Like, find somebody else that's fucked up just like you and have fun, you know? The shadow is nightmares, subconscious, repression, restraint, obsession, an emotive situation, usually unpleasant. Demons of the mind, phobias, opposites, light and dark, like I just said, friend and foe. The collective shadow that holds common fears of war, disaster, and murder. This person's super toxic, dude. This guy's saying, get the fuck out now. And I just did a reading, like, I think it was my daily reading last night, perhaps. Or maybe it was my Dark Night of the Soul reading. I'm not sure. But I just did a reading where this shit came up. Okay? Like, this guy came up, and then there was a toxic relationship. Maybe it was hiding behind 1,000 masks. I'm not sure. I don't know. Check on my channel and check out the videos. There's one of them that I just, like, literally just did. Okay, so at birth, consciousness is the part of the mind that surfaces into the world. Everything that is left behind in the unknown is subconscious. The shadow. This is your evil twin, comprising everything that you have repressed as life has gradually civilized you. Primitive fear and hate, savagery, impulse, and the dark unknown. Each person's shadow is unique because we all repress different things. This card forewarns of a loss of control, an unpleasant situation, or a nasty encounter where the shadow will intrude. This confrontation should lead you to look within at your own dark side. When you understand the root of what was so difficult in the situation, your own shadow will begin to integrate with your soul and you will grow. Until you do this, however, you will continue to encounter your shadow through daunting situations or the dark, unpleasant side of the other people. The darkness which clings to every personality is the door into the unconscious and the gateway of dreams. I fear not what the dark conceals. With each confrontation, it is diminished and I am strengthened. I don't know. I must be tapping into a collective energy. My spirit tribe, perhaps. My soul tribe. Where we obviously have some shadow work to do. And perhaps you have never even thought of doing shadow work, but this is telling me that until you face your own shadow, other people's shadows will show up in your life and basically make your life a living hell. war, disaster, murder. No thanks. I don't want to be a part of that. I'll face my own shadow. I'll do my shadow work. I don't want to be involved in all that shit. No thanks. And this guy, oh my God, he can get fucked. No, I'm just kidding. But sorry for the language, but I mean, that is what I'm picking up on. So let's get to you now. I think this is the Mother Moon Goddess, maybe. Oh yeah, it's right next to the Father Earth. Cool. So this is Mother Moon Goddess. I literally just pulled this card for another. Like, this is like the exact same reading I just did. I swear to God. So, this is the Mother Moon Goddess. All things flourish like a garden beneath my careful hand. Nothing is neglected, and old roots have new flowers. The image of the mother imprints itself on the developing psyche. This card, can you guys see it? Okay. This card means nurturing and security, giving the soul what it needs to grow. Okay, didn't we just have that? To bloom, find a way to embrace the magic around you, the maker, Maya, right? That's one of the goddess cards. It is about domesticity and family roots, the influence of a good, supportive female in your life, the feminine principle. The card shows that a project, relationship, or situation has solid foundations, that there is a secure, caring environment. It indicates situations and people that are familiar, encouraging, and wholesome. Your spiritual home and family, which are not necessarily your childhood home or biological family. The card can also mean a career and the protection of an experienced woman or the influence of a wise one. It may point to the future birth of a new aspect of your life. Flying. That was the Enchanted Map card. Courage. To overcome sorrow was the Minimalist card. This card can also reflect your own Mother Nature qualities. Whether you are planting a garden, guiding less experienced workers, or becoming a parent, this card advises you to be the mother figure that you would like to have had yourself. In this way, you will extract what is psychologically good from your background and leave behind what is damaging. The process is healing. Dude, something tells me that this person might have like mother issues, and because you perhaps have, or dad issues, okay, if you're a male watching this, for a feminine, like, they have obviously some serious like issues where perhaps like they want to snuff out your light because of the fact that their own parent screwed them up, you know, basically, or like shunned them or like abandoned them or something like that. It's something like twisted, real twisted, because that shadow wants to take out your light. So the next card, oh, I hate this freaking Wolfman. Oh my God, get it out of here. Stop. Then the next card is the Father Earth. So this says, nothing more do I need than myself. Nothing do I seek but my strength. I carry the burdens I have made up a mountain. Keywords: knowledge from the mind, the material world, active creative potential, capability, helpful father figure, benefactor, material success in a new business initiatives, conventional paths to achievement, religion, patriarch at work and at home, paternity. This card signifies the influence on the psyche of one's own father as provider. Oh my God. Here we go. Mother and father issues. I knew it. Protector and rule maker. We meet him again throughout life and other helpful male figures. The card indicates a good male friend who will share responsibilities, patterns of male convention, the influence of the masculine principle in your life, the father within the self, the kindly God. It refers to encouragement, advice, and support from a socially established man, a wise practical counselor, a provider of money and worldly things, reliability, or a good foundation. It indicates material success for a new business. For male consultants, this card also suggests an older role model or male bonding experiences. This card can predict a meeting or situation that will help you to resolve some of the feelings that you had towards your own father. Ooh. Like a good captain or shepherd, use the Father Earth qualities within you to lead others. However, the card also signifies that the power to effect change does not lie in your hands alone, but that a higher authority or another person has the final say. Was there a higher power card here? I feel like there should be. Hierophant? No. Okay. Through the figure of the Father, he expresses not only conventional opinion, but equally what we call spirit. So, That's between you guys. And that, to me, is telling me that you need to balance your masculine and feminine qualities. Where is that? I just had it. There was something in, oh, God. What deck was it? Oh, God. It was somewhere. I had it somewhere. There's a deck somewhere. And I just saw it. It said balancing your masculine. Oh, it was this one. This is the one. Okay. Yeah, see, at the bottom of the deck it is too. Ametrine, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. This is almost the exact same reading that I was doing for another video on my channel. So basically what we're doing right now is we are trying to integrate and make equal counterparts masculine and feminine energies. So we're going to be in our emperor type of energy where we're on our throne, but we're also going to be in our empress type energy where we nurture and cultivate that which we hold dear. So I love these little psychology cards because they're straight to the point and they hit it everything on the head. So I'm going to actually shuffle just a little bit more, and I'm going to get one more for where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? What's going to be the outcome? Where are we headed? How do we get there? There's only I don't know how many. Let's see. The wolf man is so scary. Oh, God. Why am I so scared of him? I don't even understand. I think it's just those green eyes. It's fuck. See those green eyes, in the darkness? Oh, my God. Help me. Okay, so we're going to get... There's 36 cards in this deck, and it's, so tiny. My God. All right. What is going to be the outcome? Okay, well, I got 3 cards, so... yeah. And we're going to be... Okay, so this is great news. So this is 23, and I believe this is the Hermit card. Then we got 33. So there's 23 to 33 is 10, which would signify a completion. To me, that would signify a completion. So the Hermit reversed is, so we're perhaps in Hermit mode right now, which is I am an enigma, closed and protected. When my spirit meets the sun, when my spirit meets the sun. Look at that shit. Can't make it up. I shine out warmly without giving out my depths. But reverse, this card signals the extrovert parts of the self. External, social, lacking ulterior motives. External, social, and lacking ulterior motives. Opening up to others in the world. I think there was an open up card here, right? Reach out. Okay? Cooperation and sharing, feeling safe to show oneself or confide a secret. Speaking up, stepping out in life, participating fully, showing the world, right, from the Moonology, showing the world the real you, externalizing, working, expressing, creating, taking things from the inside to the outside, and living for the moment. This is great energy. Okay, then we're going to go to number 33, which is almost one of the last cards, and it is Hero. So that's awesome. This is such good news. I'm so happy. The hero is undaunted I stand, in the end I win. Hell yeah. That's great news. Look at that guy. It's and then he just that ball just bursts into a million little pieces and shatters. Dude is magic. Inner strength, an obstacle overcome, slaying your inner demons before they devour you. A challenge in the outer world, winning, succeeding, making progress, magician, dragon slayer, conqueror, victory. Each one of us is a hero in life's rough journey, facing our own individual battles. This card embodies the psyche's courageous inner struggle, its spiritual journey toward wholeness. When an internal conflict is resolved, there is a corresponding gain of strength and wisdom. You become the conqueror of your emotions and weaknesses, the victor in your life's struggle. You gain new mastery over life, and the spirit strengthens and evolves. It learns something and moves on. This card means that you have overcome a problem or that you will face one soon and vanquish it. Every trauma and every tragedy has a victory to offer. As a result, fate will change, and so will you. Having learned to overcome this difficulty, you will never again have to deal with quite the same situation. Awesome, dude. Like, oh my God. Breaking chains, bondages, ancestral ties, everything. You're just going to come in and straight up slay it with a sword. Straight up. You will never again have to deal with quite the same situation. This card always signals both a struggle and an inner realization. There will then follow a wonderful improvement in life. The battle can take place either within you or in your outer life, but it will influence both aspects. In our most private and most subjective lives, we are not only the passive witness of our age and its sufferers, but also its maker. We make our own epoch. This is not to say that, this energy is all good either. You know what I mean? We all have our shadow sides. So, just keep that in mind. You can't like walk away from this thinking that you have no fault in any of this, because there's obvious reasons as to why you need to face, as to why do you keep getting stuck in this same energy? What are you holding on to? What is so important in this relationship that you cannot let go of, that you keep yourself basically repeating, going back, healing, going back, healing, going back? I can tell you, for me, the reason why I did it was, at the end of the day, I had to face the fact that I didn't want to lose. I wasn't going to lose. Hell no. After he cheated on me, did me dirty, lied to me, wasted my time, wasted a lot of years, he was going to go down, dude. And, I then had to face the fact that, oh my God, I'm being vengeful, hateful, spiteful. Oh my God, why are these qualities so important in like maintaining? What is it about me in my life that I am, cultivating these aspects of my personality? Because, I'm not that type of person, but that person brought out those qualities in me. And I guess in the past, like, I actually was like that type of person, because I had narcissistic qualities and I had borderline qualities mixed together. So, basically, he brought out my extreme shadow side. I mean, talk about, war, disaster, murder. Oh my God. Like, we both triggered that in each other. So, how I got out of it? Well, I had to learn quite a few lessons, repeat cycles, right? Repeat them over and over again so that I could see my way out. Every time we went back into the cycle, another truth was revealed, another heartbreak, another pain, suffering, and I had to suffer through it, and I had to work through that pain, and I had to come out of it on the other side. How did I do that now? You probably want to know like more detail. Well, I begged for basically him to just tell the truth and to treat me right. And I mean, in the end, it was just, my kneecaps were probably bloody at the end of it all. Like, I was just, completely defeated. And once you actually admit defeat and draw your sword, because two people can have a sword in a war, right? In a fight, in a duel. And it's up to both of you to call a truce. So you both have to lay your swords down. Now, if one person's not willing to lay their sword down, then you have to be the bigger person and lay your sword down. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to walk away knowing that they could, intentionally try and stab you in the back again? Admitting defeat and walking away is the best thing to do in this relationship at this point in time, because of the fact that they are like masochists, kind of like they enjoy seeing you suffer, and whatever you did to them that they think is so horrible that it was like, oh God, this is the ultimate betrayal, dude. You fucked me over. Sorry about that, guys. My kid came in last night, so I just went to bed with him instead. So basically where we left off was this person is basically saying, like, you fucked them over, so now they're going to make you pay for however long. So anyways, we're going to get back to the next card, which is number 12. And that is aspiration, mature relationship, inner guru, new gifts, rich potential, guidance by one's own experience, attainable ambition, special talents, promotion, advancement, spiritual evolution to a higher stage and wholeness. I have no rivals. I fight no part of myself and others. In life's wide horizon of abundant opportunity, nothing is denied to me. This card represents both the higher feminine self and the higher masculine self. When the anima-animus struggle has been resolved and the opposites in the psyche are reconciled, a powerful, more potent, holistic self emerges. To draw this card means you have great potential both outwardly and inwardly and will succeed in future endeavors in the world. The card signifies the high priest or priestess within you, who will guide you by your own experience and wisdom and make you successful and happy in whatever you do. The card promises career success, power, confidence, and capability. It can also mean deep love or a romance that is about to enter a more serious phase. You may already have achieved success, but an even more fulfilling life lies ahead, one in which you can realize your full potential. The card promises the maturity of a project or of your inner being, when inner healing and wholeness will bring success in the outside world. It also means leaving behind an unhappy psychological state, moving on from a particularly difficult relationship, struggle, or sad situation in life. The tree bears leaves, and the sun rises in its midst. Okay, and then it brings us to our last card, which is the first card in this oracle deck. And I'm pretty sure that is the Psyche. Yeah, it is. So, the Psyche, essence, internal reality, core, ego, consciousness, truth, insight, ideals, inborn character, the real you. As we said in the Moonology deck, show the world the real you. Eternal flame, psychic experience, things of the spirit, mystical knowledge, the part of the self untouched by life, rebirth, and beginnings. Though I walk through heaven and hell, I am unaltered. The archetype characterizes the spirit, the true self, or essence. It is what we are in the beginning and also at the end, when life has ceased to make its mark on us. The card is about core motives and those things that are unchanging and eternal in the soul. It indicates receiving a helpful psychic experience and guidance, and also signifies the need to make the right judgment. Be true to yourself and do what is in your soul to do. The appearance of this card signals that there is a time ahead when events will make it difficult for you to remain true to your essential character. The card also means undeveloped potential, talents, strengths, insights, or inner qualities that will be brought out by the forthcoming event. So, remember in the Life Purpose Oracle, we got the Crystals card and the Healer card. Okay, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Perhaps you will meet someone who will change you or your outlook, or you may explore new ideas or undergo an experience that leaves a profound impression on your inner self. You may find the experience testing, but the spirit evolves through contact with the world. In the words of Carl Jung, as I see it, the psyche is a world in which the ego is contained. Maybe there are fishes who believe that they contain the sea. So that's for that card. I think that pretty much wraps up our reading, but ultimately, the way to move forward is to have courage to overcome the sorrow. That means in walking away from a toxic relationship, and basically going out on your own, venturing out on your own. You're going to go flying for a little bit, okay? See new adventures, see new things, meet new people, dive into deeper knowledge. And I feel like, there was one point I wanted to make. I was thinking about this last night when I was laying in bed after my reading got cut off short. I was thinking about how the shadow side of your other partner is basically jealous of the light that you shine and your resilience to just not even become as dark as them, because most people, if they're pushed to a certain point, then they just go to darkness and then they sometimes never come back. Well, your light has shone this whole time, and you have never been snuffed out. So apparently, I feel like they're jealous and they want to try and snuff you out just based on the fact that they could be jealous of the fact that you're unwavering and resilient. So, with that in mind, take care, stay safe, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Happy full moon.